Just put that out there. And just saying, I don't think I'm the only one with somebody that has a band, chained up in their basement. I think Mike may have Crogene, and I think the only reason that their album came out last week because Mike actually got it from their hands and released it from his basement. But at any rate, that song had so much taste to it, and it was so tastefully done. I can't say enough good stuff about it, too. And, we can get into the whole Led Zeppelin discussion, but we would need about another day because those guys, they were like just four gods that just got together and decided to play rock and roll. And, we're lucky that we're actually in a time where we've had experiences close to actually hearing their music or been somewhat close to their existence. I feel very lucky for that as a musician because Led Zeppelin is one of the best bands ever in existence ever. They own, rock and roll essentially. Right. And but Crogene is, they may be heavily influenced, but they're reading from the same book. And they're doing a lot of great stuff. Everything in that song was just so tastefully done. It truly was exquisite, is the term that I would probably use. And I certainly I need to hear a copy of this EP because I think, just like Mike said, I think it's absolutely it's going to be one that you need to keep on hand at all times. So fantastic work. Looking forward to more stuff from these guys soon.
Right on. So next up, I have a song by a band called Where Fires Are. The song's called I've Got the Time. This is courtesy of Plug-in Baby and Emma Scott. So take this, Where Fires Are, I've Got the Time.
You can try to tell me you don't want me to give you a thing, and you're not ready to let me go swimming till the sun can sing. So I've got the time, yes I'll make the time, oh I'll buy the time. So I've got the time, yes I'll make the time, oh I'll buy the time. And all I see is a sea of green, it's in my mind. I wanna dive, you don't see me, but I don't mind. Wait for the tide, I got the time. I can hear it in the way you talk, you're scared of drowning here, but I can keep your head above the water till you faced your fear. So I've got the time, yes I'll make the time, oh I'll buy the time. So I've got the time, yes I'll make the time, oh I'll buy the time. And all I see is a sea of green, it's in my mind. I wanna dive, you don't see me, but I don't mind. Wait for the tide, I got the time. I got the time, I got the time. I got the time, I got the time. The earth's a thing that deep in waters at the limit. I'll wait however long it takes for you to feel it. So I've got the time, yes I'll make the time, oh I'll buy the time. And all I see, a sea of green, it's in my mind. I wanna dive, you don't see me, but I don't mind. Wait for the tide, I got the time.
Right on. That was. Sorry. There we go. So that was Where Fires Are, and I've got the time. And really good tune, but I'm not sure why I dropped the call. But guys, go ahead.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. It had, is it Andrew WK who does that kind of like?
Yeah.
That kind of vibe to it, which was really cool. Really got me pumped, you know. Really enjoyed it. So great track.
Yeah, it had a really good rock feel to it. It was really pumping. It was really, really good. It didn't really hold too much back. It was a good tune all around. It had a grunt.
Brian?
Yep.
So grunge feel left off there.
What's that?
So you finished up with the grunge feel, and then you cut out because the Skype dropped the call.
Geez, sorry.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys.
It's a good tune.
Right on. So next up we have we're having a few difficulties with Skype. Next up is a song by a band called The Evil Dead. The song's called The Score. Dig this.
Never really saw it coming. We couldn't even read the signs.
Right on. That was the Evil Dead with the score, and very cool, very creepy, very melodic, and such a cool, badass tune. Great tune. The score by the Evil Dead.
I love how dark that tune is. It reminds me of it could be a theme tune to like a western, but like a western if Tarantino did it. In fact, he did do one, didn't he? Which I haven't seen. The Grateful Eight, was it? Which I think was westerny, but I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it. But it's that kind of. Do you know what I mean? There's something about the way that when you've got that rolling snare and the guitar strumming syncs in with it so perfectly, kind of. There's a kind of image I get of where you're riding a horse, where it kind of goes up and down in the same rhythm, which is really cool. And for me, it reminds me of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I don't know if Clint Eastwood did a film 30 years ago, but it was directed by Tarantino now, that would be the soundtrack. Is that a good description? It was a good track, so hopefully that does it justice.
I don't really know what kind of feel I got. I don't think I got that particular feel from the track, but I will agree that it was darker. I like the key that it was written in, and I think that probably led to the whole darker feeling to it. The whole thing was written really well, and it did have a nice dark feel to it. I liked the acoustic in it. Everything sounded really good about it. And I think the vocals complemented the guitar really well. I like the high pitches here and there in the vocals. So it was a really nice track, and I don't know if I necessarily got the Western vibe from it, but I definitely got a good dark vibe from it. And I do tend to like the darker edge in music. I just kind of always flowed there, so it definitely hit a good spot with me. So I was into it. Good stuff.
Right on. So next we have a band called Who Killed Nancy Johnson. The song's called Buzz in Your Head. Dig this.
Think you're clever, think you're sane, make up reasons, could explain. I know what's inside your brain, you're the same as me. You choose right from wrong by smell, wag your tail straight to hell. Pavlov rings his dinner bell, tells you who to be. The buzz in your head is in control, the buzz in control. Beat your heart, beat your soul, buzz in your head. The buzz in your head is in control. Buzz says yes, buzz says no. The buzz in control. It's a buzz in your head. Talk about philosophy, embroider and identity. Buy into that fantasy where free will is a thing. But when you hear the kick drum pound, that distorted guitar sound, something basic underground makes you wanna sing. The buzz in your head is in control. The buzz in control. Beat your heart, beat your soul. Buzz in your head. The buzz in your head is in control. The buzz says yes, buzz says no. The buzz in control. It's the buzz in your head. The buzz in your head is in control. The buzz in control. Beat your heart, beat your soul. Buzz in your head. The buzz in your head is in control. The buzz says yes, buzz says no. The buzz in control.